Imagine building an empire on a lie so big that the world believed you. Imagine being praised, rewarded, and celebrated, only to have it all come crashing down when the truth finally caught up with you. This is the story of Belle Gibson, the woman who faked having terminal cancer, fooled millions, and became one of the most hated figures in Australia. In 2013, a young Australian woman named Belle Gibson took Instagram by storm. She wasn't just another influencer. She was a warrior battling terminal brain cancer, healing herself naturally with food and inspiring others to do the same. Her story was compelling. She wasn't a doctor, but people trusted her. She launched a wellness app, the Whole Pantry, which promised a lifestyle that could supposedly help others fight disease, just like she had. Apple even pre-installed her app on the Apple Watch. She had 300,000 Instagram followers hanging on her every word. She scored a book deal with Penguin and was honored with awards. She promised that large portions of her profits would go to charity. Belle Gibson was living a dream. But there was just one problem. She never had cancer. For years, Belle painted a picture of struggle and triumph. But in 2015, journalists started asking questions. Where was the money she promised to charities? When they investigated, they found nothing. Charities that she claimed to support had never received a cent. Her financial records didn't match her public statements. People who had trusted her, some even battling real cancer, felt betrayed. The final blow came when reporters began questioning her medical history. Where were her doctors? Her medical records? No one could find any proof that Belle Gibson had ever been diagnosed with cancer. The truth was out. It was all a scam. When confronted, Belle didn't apologize. She didn't even try to explain. In one infamous interview with 60 Minutes Australia, when asked how old she really was, she hesitated before saying, "I've always been raised as being currently a 26-year-old. Confused? So was everyone else. She denied suffering from any mental illness like Munchausen syndrome. She refused to admit she had lied. She simply let her empire collapse around her. Apple pulled her app. Penguin withdrew her book. Her followers abandoned her. And the Australian government took her to court, fining her 410,000 Australian dollars for misleading the public. And yet, Belle Gibson never paid a cent. So where is Belle Gibson today? After the scandal, she disappeared. Reports from 2017 suggest she was living in a Melbourne suburb, avoiding the public eye. She never served jail time, and despite being ordered to pay her fine, she has yet to do so. A Netflix miniseries, Apple Cider Vinegar, is now bringing her story back into the spotlight. People are once again asking, who is Belle Gibson really? A scam artist? A woman with deep psychological issues? Or a symptom of a culture that rewards ambition at any cost? The rise and fall of Belle Gibson is a cautionary tale. In the age of influencers, where social media can turn anyone into an overnight success, we have to ask, who are we really trusting? Let us know what you think in the comments. Should Belle Gibson have faced jail time? Was she a mastermind manipulator, or did she actually believe her own lies? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the biggest scams in history. See you in the next video.